hustler's motivation. Mixtape.
I pulled up smoking good, bitch, in front of the shrine. In that Coca-Cola OA drive. In these Coochie 3 days, bitch, fresh off the grind. Tryna beat that pussy up one time. Don't ask me no question, I won't play no games. I'm so on, I forgot, bitch, what's your name? You okay? Bitch, buzz me in. You the whole nigga knock when I was driving the Benz. Ass was fat, titty was right. The wet as coke got me feeling I could fuck all night. Pull out a few tracks, bitch, and do that there. I know you got a boyfriend, bitch, but I don't care. Bitch, I'm on my grind. I'll be there to give you baby. Come get this stuff. Bitch, what's happening? How was up? You and them square niggas ain't got nothing on us. You a soft as a
Kitchen Couch TV, man. We back again, motherfucker. The fuck is good?
We gon' do this right. We fucking all night, bitch. I'm on that flight. I pop 3 triple stacks, drinking Seagram's gin. You know I'm gon' fuck you like I'm fresh off the pen. Throwing them legs up, this dope dick, all that. Asking you how you want it, why I fuck you from the back. I know you need that. I'm giving you feedback, and don't ask me gon' need that.
Bitch, I'm on. Hey. What's good, y'all? It's Kitchen Couch. It's Nathan Nice, you know what I'm saying? Back at you with the smoke, you know what I'm saying? With the tea. 2022, man, coming harder than ever. Shout out to all my people supporting me still, man. All 10 of y'all. I love y'all out there, man. I love y'all. Right now we smoking Red Bird, you know what I'm saying? Virginia mints, you know what I'm saying? Pesticide free. Get you some pesticide free joints in your life, okay? You know what I'm saying? Got some indica in my motherfucking hair. Start 2022 off right. Man, I wish I would have saved what I was making, but I had to eat something right quick before I got on this live because, man, I had basically made some vegan, like, Hawaiian rice. We had some, like, this rice, some onions, some of these vegan sausages. Boom, cut them up, right? Boom, we cutting them up. And then what did I put in there, man? I had just like a little peri sauce, a little peri sauce on the top. You know what I'm saying? What else did we put in there? I should have put a little bit of sesame oil and some sesame seeds on that. That would have been bomb. But I put a little peri sauce on mine, just a little bit. It was fire, you feel me? It was delicious. You know what I'm saying? Got the vegan ice cream on deck, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag, we need the question of the day is, what is your favorite vegan ice cream? What's your favorite ice cream flavor, actually? Not all y'all vegan, I understand. What is your favorite vegan, or your favorite ice cream flavor? We need to know. Mine's, let's do top 3. Let's do top 3. So number 1, I would say, what's up, Mr. Always High? Top 3 ice cream flavors. We need them right now. ASAP. Everybody watching this. Number 1. We'll do it bottom to the top. Okay. Number 3, it got to be between Snickerdoodle. Matcha's a good one too. Matcha ice cream. Ginger's a good one. Oh man, I can't choose now. Mint chocolate chip. That's an old motherfucking flavor, yo, but you know it's good. You know what's a great runner-up, and I don't eat no more, is the Twinkie flavored ice cream. That shit is fire. Hashtag, sorry. Question of the day. Favorite capping off. Bish, what's happening? You've been capping off hella. Favorite ice cream flavor. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to all these, man. I got a lot of homies, man, putting in a lot of work for 2022, man. And I want to shout out to all you guys, man. Gully, man, Gully got a performance on the 20th. Shout out to Young Gully. Shout out to my guy Jay Arson, man. Follow him on TikTok. He's hella funny. Scribble the Reaper, man. That's my brother from another. You know what I'm saying? Uni Y just came out with a track like 5 days ago. Langston Dubes, man, he just dropped music on Christmas Eve, and he's got some shit coming out. Shout out to Kinfolk Studio 206, connected back with my brother Chris. You know what I'm saying? MCE, she's been real since the jump. Definitely want to shout out her, you feel me? My guy Sativa Army, shout out to Sativa Army, man, that shit's popping. Shout out to Queen Bitch Ash, we rocking. Man, C-Dub, just shouting you out, bro. Just shouted you out. Didn't even know you was on this motherfucker, man. Hop up on this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so the question right now, though, is your favorite ice cream flavor, right? So number 3 has got to be a tie between matcha and mint chocolate chip. Now, I don't even really get mint chocolate chip that much, but like sometimes when it's the right one, it'd be really like hella good, right? Number 2, cookie dough. What's good, bro?
What's good with you, man?
We just talking ice cream flavors right now on Kitchen Couch TV, baby.
Ice cream flavors?
Top 3. We need your 3, man.
My 3? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I just copped up some Snickers ice cream the other day at the store, man.
Snickerdoodle? Snickerdoodle?
Nah, Snickers
from
Snickers.
Brewers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fire. I haven't seen that.
I'll say that one. I'll probably say cookies and cream.
What's up, Cam? Cookies and cream. Ooh, what about cookie dough?
I'll probably say that's for my number 3 too. Cookie dough's fire.
Yeah. My number 1 though, and it kind of snuck up, is Cherry Garcia. Sativa.
What up?
Sativa, what's good with you?
Shit, I'm chilling. I was watching Before the 90 Days.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen, so they got a black girl with another Tanzanian man, right? Like if you watch that season, there was another girl named Brittany, I think her name was. This girl, like, the mom told her son, you need to sleep in the living room. But he ended up not sleeping in the living room. Mom woke up in the morning and opened the door and see the son in the bed.
No.
He walked out like, and she was steaming in the kitchen. And they're in the back taking their time getting ready, like, hurry up and go out there and talk to your mom.
Hey, Sativa, so we need your top 3 favorite ice cream flavors.
Vanilla.
That's your number 1?
Yeah, for sure.
Vanilla, okay.
Yeah, chocolate, and I like coffee ice cream.
Ooh, I forgot about coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream fire too.
Ooh,
I love coffee ice cream.
You know what? Number 3. My number 3 was matcha, but I might have to switch it for coffee now. Number 2. What's up, OG Frosty Buds? Number 2 favorite ice cream gotta be cookie dough.
Yeah.
Number 1.
You know what? I used to like cookie dough, but not as much anymore. I couldn't even tell you why.
It just
I used to like it though, not as much anymore though.
Hey, number 1 though, Cherry Garcia.
Ew, is that chocolate and cherries together?
I'm an old man.
You know what?
I couldn't fuck with it either.
Let me say this: if you gift those dumb ass Queen Anne cherries for a gift at the holidays, like shoot yourself.
You know, buddy, my pops.
Listen, I hate Queen Anne cherries. That shit is so nasty with that fake cherry in the middle. I hate
my pops, he high key, like that's his shit, is the Queen Anne cordial cherries.
Nasty.
But you know what I noticed? That when it comes to flavors, I'm kind of an old school nigga. Like I like black licorice, I like circus peanuts, I like Good and Plenty, I like all that shit.
Oh, so I could fuck with Good and Plenty and shit, but I'm not too fond of really everything else.
Circus peanuts.
I don't like black licorice. That shit, like, that's almost like black coffee, like drinking black coffee. That's an acquired taste.
I haven't had circus peanuts in a good minute, bro.
And nobody really eats marshmallows like that, like, right? Like, nobody eats that's like...
No more marshmallows, yeah. The vegan kind be fire, but they're like fucking like $6 a pack. I'm like, I ain't spending $6 for a little pack of marshmallows. Hey, but
you know what? Since we're on that, I mean, I like Nutter Butters.
Ooh,
can't go wrong with Nutter Butters.
The Nutter Butter ice cream.
They're always good.
Hey, do you guys remember these though?
I just copped a pack of those the other day. That's my go-to lunch right there.
I used to just skip those at the register.
The Austin though, like you feel me, like these done got niggas through hella times though. I'm trying to tell you, like been locked up,
bro.
If you locked up or you on the summer program, the summer lunch program, you feel me, when you didn't have that much to eat, these Austins came in handy.
I ain't gonna lie, I ate those when I was homeless, bro. That's all I ate. That was like my workout joint right there, man.
The cheddar cheese or the peanut butters.
You know what? I can't
with
take the cheddar cheese one because that fake cheese, like that fake cheese filling, like I could, if I ate them, right? Because what is it? What's that cookie company? Keebler. Keebler used to have the same crackers, right? Like they used to have the same crackers.
Oh,
right?
with their fake cheese, the Ritz
I used to just
bits.
I used to just peel off the middle and just eat the cracker.
Oh man, it's basically
Keebler has pretty good cookies too.
I haven't had a Keebler's cookie in a fat minute.
It's basically
those stripes.
You talk about the Ritz bits, right? Because it's basically 2 club crackers, which are the shit, sandwiched between that fake cheese, which I loved at the time, man. I loved that fake cheese shit at the time.
The only fake cheese I like is the one in the can.
Velveeta.
That government.
No, that one in the can where you go like this. You know, the one that's
spray cheese.
Goof Troop.
Spray cheese.
Like,
oh yeah.
Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, Cheese Whiz.
What's up, A72? Organic Chef.
I like that cheese.
That cheese whiz, that's another beast right there. That's another beast.
I remember Keebler in the hood. I remember eating everything. Like when we used to see the commercial of the little leprechauns and shit. Like that's what we used to be like. We want that.
Yo,
and
hi
the
Keith.
Cookies are the best.
What's up, Chef Life? That's my guy. Hey, you remember the commercial where they're kind of sliding down the tree a little bit like strippers? They're trying to get to the emergency. Like there's like emergency in the little special cookie forest, and they like slide down the tree hella quick, and you're like,
hell yeah.
Okay.
I love Keebler cookies. Do they even make them anymore?
They make clubs, yeah, but they don't make the Ritz bits. That's
I like club crackers. Club crackers are the best crackers you can eat.
I can't eat a whole box of those like I used to no more.
With tuna fish.
You guys remember?
I can't eat a whole box of them joints no more, man.
Remember chicken and a biscuit?
Them joints give me gas too.
Chicken, both of them give you gas.
Damn.
Hey, if you a real one, you pronounce it biscuit.
You're stupid.
Nah, I guess I ain't a real one then.
No.
I'm definitely not the real one. I got a plant today.
Oh shit! What kind of plant you get?
I got a crown of thorn.
Ooh,
a crown of thorns.
Yeah, so it's symbolically like, you know how Jesus wore the crowns over his head.
Yeah,
supposedly, like that's good. What it's supposed to. I guess that's the plant that it symbolizes, the crown of thorn.
Gotcha.
It's a desert plant. It looks really nice. I'm really excited.
I wish I was smoking with y'all right now. I just ran out. I'm mad as hell right now.
Oh damn! I don't even let that happen.
You know what's crazy?
I'll be up in my house pissed off. Everybody gonna have a hard time.
Look, I just been
kids too. Fish, everybody.
I'm just recovering from what I think was Corvid. You feel me? And
he said Corvid.
And
Corbin Blue?
Yeah, Corbin Blue. You feel me? That dancing nigga High School Musical. You feel me?
Stupid. Okay. Hey, I'm so glad you're following, right? Because I be having these conversations with myself, like just cracking jokes to myself and all of the like, you know, the fucking word plays and shit. I'd be like, dang, nobody gets it. But here you guys are laughing along. I love it.
You feel me? Nah, so
that means we've all been poor. We've all been poor. You know that we all get it.
I'm still poor. Shit, what you mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm not poor. I'm not poor. I'm middle, kind of middle class.
Shit, I'm in my gully. I'm in my gully stage, but I'm getting it.
But I'll never forget where I come from.
You feel me?
Never that. I just don't eat. I won't eat like that.
So like, I just recovered. I just recovered from what I think is that thing, right? I didn't get official tested, but I'm pretty sure is what it because of the symptoms and everything. And your boy wasn't smoking for like 4 days. Straight up.
You know what? You know you're sick if you don't smoke.
Sick.
Really?
Because if you smoke when you're sick, that shit don't even get you high.
Nope.
It don't.
Nope.
It's like a dud.
Congestion.
Every time
you get that congestion.
Nah, it don't even work. If you work and it don't even work, and then you be pissed off because you done smoked it and wasted it. And you're not even right in the right state of mind.
But I didn't lose my taste buds. I just was
good.
fatigued as shit. That's how I had that new Omarion.
Right.
That sounds like a head cold, man. Honestly.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, the symptoms were hella specific. Like, very like. There is a specific symptom that I didn't even realize I would get. It's like kind of like brain shocks. I don't know how to explain it.
What?
Yeah.
Like I heard people are getting migraines.
Nah, it was like, I don't know how to explain it better than a brain shock. Like, it's kind of like you kind of lose a little bit of your general motor function a little bit. At least I did.
Damn.
Not mine was like a 4 out of 10, but like, you know, people experience certain symptoms more or less than other people, but I never had that symptom where it was like, whoa, like, you feel me?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Way better. Way better. Get you that oil oregano, you know what I'm saying? Got me some mushrooms in my life, some turkey tails.
I've been drinking red vitamin tea.
Oh, the hibiscus Jamaican joint. Yep.
This particular blend has strawberry leaf, clover, red clover, hibiscus, rose hips, and a couple of other things.
That sounds like some
she
Jamaican
actually
joint.
is on Instagram. Her name is Doris May, and she's a dope black lady that has decent prices on bulk mixes of the teas that she puts together, teas, herbal, whatever. And it came hella quick, like in a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
So I just got me like little tea balls, and I've been steeping tea first thing in the morning, having 3 cups of my tea for the day. Just getting it on out the way.
3 cups of tea in the morning?
Yeah.
Bang it out.
Because if you think about it, you got to drink at least 3. I would think you have to drink at least 3 cups, right? Like of tea to kind of get it in your system. And if you do it like when you don't eat anything else, and you know the first thing you drink is water, that's what your system is first touching.
Yeah.
You know, so
they said as soon as you wake up, you're supposed to drink water. I've been getting used to drinking tea with no sweetener in it, right? Like, which is pretty hard for me because I really don't like stuff that tastes nasty.
Hey, Chris, you hit it right over the head where you're supposed to start your day with as liquid and then you move slowly into solid. So like your first thing to break the fast should be fruit, fresh fruit. Then the next
and you want to stay away from sugars, high sugars, right? Because I mean,
unless it's fruit. It's fruit.
But you don't want to do too much fruit.
I mean,
never go wrong with apples.
Honestly, so the thing about sugar and fruit compared to sugar and other things, yes, it spikes your sugar temporarily, But what it does is your body can process the sugar in fruit compared to added sugar. So a lot of times people are going for the low sugar diets, but those, like, you got to have natural sugar, non-added. You feel me?
I'm not saying have no sugar at all, right? But just not like, you get some people who just do the fruit diet, right? And just stick with all sugary fruits instead of like mixing maybe a vegetable in there.
Have you ever heard of
maybe some spinach? I don't know, some protein.
Have you ever heard of fruitarian?
Yeah, the people who just eat
fruit. I haven't.
Only fruits, yo, be pooping crazy.
I don't see how that would be like balanced, right? Like I guess if you have fruit,
be too hungry.
You would have to have a wide variety of fruit though, right?
Yeah, they're on the island.
Right. So they probably like have stuff like what, jackfruit, breadfruit, all this stuff. Like you can't just be eating oranges and plums.
Right.
They'll probably balance that. They'll probably balance it out with probably some nuts or something. Something has to go with that.
You guys should look up shout out to Dr. Aris Latham. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. He's from the islands, and he doesn't drink water at all. This guy is one of those, like, he's pretty much close to a fruitarian. Yeah. And this guy, he's 70 years old. He can fucking climb a tree faster than all three of us put together.
Well, the people straight from the islands, they're just built like that. That's just an island thing. My grandpa is 96 and he looks like he's 75. Like
they got better foods out there.
Like he looks crazy. Like he black don't even crack.
This
he
guy,
look as old as he is.
Dr. I think it's Latham. He pretty much can, like, literally, this guy is like running on the beach. He'll like climb a tree, grab a coconut, poke a damn thing in it, drink it out the damn thing, then go swimming for like an hour, then be like, yeah, I need another coconut, like climb another tree, and then be like, all right, now it's time to cook something. And he has like these special techniques for how he cooks all these damn things.
The island life is super dope, no lie. The island life, I think
it's coming for me, yo. I'm done with America. By the way, new topic for Nathan Nice and Kitchen Couch TV. I'm done with America, yo. I'm getting the fuck out. Y'all, good luck.
He's done.
What up?
Lord Snooty, what's good, my guy?
What's goody?
Not
much, man. I just wanted to join the conversation. That was it. Just jump in.
Man, I get my hair done like that, nigga, man.
Smoke one with you.
I mean, he's freshly twisted. Freshly.
Man. Old man over here. You don't want all this gray hair, man. You don't want this.
I got these strands already, man.
In my hair now. Like, I'm starting to see, like, long, strong gray hairs, and I'm just like, get out of here. This is crazy.
The long individual, just
like on the side of my head, just long as hell, just one strand. Just one strand.
I got a couple of them joints. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got one in my beard. You feel me?
I definitely could do salt and pepper. I think I would look good salt and pepper. I definitely think I would look good salt and pepper.
It's coming.
It's coming.
So if you do get it, are you gonna dye your hair once the gray comes in? Will you dye it?
No,
good.
Not necessarily, right? Like, I mean, I like to do a lot of stuff with my hair, but I mean, if I dye it, I dye it. If I don't, like, I'm not scared of getting older, right? Like, I'm not scared because I feel like I will age gracefully. Whatever happens is gonna happen. Like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm not.
I've had gray hair since the 7th grade, so it don't really have nothing to do with it. 7th grade.
Yeah, I had a damn near full mustache in 7th grade, bro. I feel you. They were like, damn, I was damn near buying cigarettes by freshman year.
Hell no, you look like you were born grown.
I can't even connect. I can't get a connect. I want mine to connect, man. I'm almost 40. I can't even get a connect, man.
Man, you gotta get you gotta get you some chebe, man. Some chebe.
Oh, you know what? Does that work good?
Hell yeah. It works too good.
Oh, okay.
Like, honestly, your hair, if you use chebe powder, your hair will grow in so fast you be itching it. You be like, damn, this shit is growing in hella quick. The African. Okay.
You know what? My hair's grown pretty fast by just not like fucking with it. And just fucking with it once a week. I'm not even lying. And I did like a big chop. Like, I cut my hair off. I mean, not all the way off, but like I couldn't put my hair in a ponytail. I had to, do half up, half down. There was no whole ponytail. Not even a little bit.
Shout out to that J-Bay powder though. That shit is straight out of like Sudan or some shit, and that shit'll have your hair right, man. And like,
you know what?
It lathers hella thick. It's soap, but it lathers hair like almost like shaving cream. It's just so thick, and it just like you let it sit, then you wash that shit off, and you be like, damn, I should be itching.
Hey man, I be catching a few of your videos. Your do-rag game is impeccable, man. What's going on? Like he be having different flavors, man. I'm like, where's he getting do-rags from, man?
Hey, shout out to Richport Do-Rags. I'm about to tag her. Definitely, man. Black owned do-rag company. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm bald, like very short hair, but like it honestly helps. Like if I don't
protection,
yeah. In a lot of different ways too, spiritually.
That scalp be freezing.
Hey,
and the
I ain't
scalp.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start being a spokesperson for men who wear bonnets and shit, man.
Bro, I'm trying to say.
Every day.
How'd you find out about the bonnet? How'd you find out about it? That's what I want to know. Did you steal it from your girl?
My wife
Did you steal it? Yes.
My wife bought me one.
She bought it because you was wearing hers. That's what it was. She got tired of you wearing hers, so you end up. No. Okay.
Everybody, all the babies will have
one of my cousins is close to the person who owns Ridgeport and stuff. So they just went out to her shop before she got into the mall now. And then they just bought a whole bunch of stuff. I grabbed the bonnet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, embrace it. It's beautiful.
Oh, no. Listen. I'm not running from it. What happened when I started growing my hair? My wife, I ended up just, I needed something, so I just threw it on one night. Felt funny, but I still put it on. You know what I'm saying? And man, boy, luxurious. Like, I'm like, you sliding on silk.
Laying down.
Yeah.
No, so I wanted to get one, but I went with the do-rag flavor, and you have to get a certain grade of do-rag for you to be able to sleep with it, right? And then my girl, was like, let me try the bonnet thing. She don't really need one, whatever. But like, I was like, let me try that one time. And honestly, it's easy to sleep in. You could just be like,
yeah, especially the big ones. And it just has the headband right here.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think there's gonna be a new gang. I was gonna be called a bonnet gang.
Bonnet gang.
Don't do it.
Gang, for real. No lie. I love it. I definitely be a leader. I love my scarves and my bonnets. I think that it's just I wear it to work. It's just part of me. I wish somebody would.
Man, I wish I could wear my bonnet to work. They would look at me crazy.
That's no, but hey, look at this. Think about it like this. I wear this everywhere. I'll go to work in one of these. I'll just tuck in the back a little bit so it's tucked in so it don't look too ghetto, right? But
straight from the country.
But think about it like this. People are like, oh, it don't look classy, it don't look good. But it's like, if you were Jewish, you would wear a yarmulke out, right? If you were Sikh, you would have your head wrapped, right? If you were
like for real.
And so, like, I think wearing a do-rag or even a bonnet is kind of like, in a way, very spiritual. So, like,
you know what? It's to protect us from the outside energy.
That's interesting.
To protect us from the outside energy. You know, to
so,
protect
like,
yourself from the outside energy.
Without going too far into it, I guess just to kick the short game, especially if you're bald. If you have hair, you have a little bit of protection. But, like, the crown of your head is where your soul can come in and out and where demons can come in and out. So basically, if you keep it wrapped or keep a hat on or have hair, you have more protection. But if you're bald like me, generally speaking, it's easy for like energies to come across to you.
Hey, somebody come right like this.
Now watch this. Can I add on it just a little bit? All right. So I agree with everything he just said. So if that's the case, think about when you're going to get your hair done. Think about when you're going to get a haircut, right? So this the crown of your head. You lend a lot, like if you got like different barbers and all kind of stuff, you just going anywhere, you lend all kind of people in this. Instead of locking in with maybe one person, two people maybe, like it's minimized. In like this is a very sensitive spot that we don't really think about.
You're right.
So for me, like I'm very mindful of the people who I let cut my hair. Like the people who I actually let twist me up or whatever. Like, 'cause just, you want that protection, and also you just don't want to be encountering all these different type of energies.
Damn, I didn't think about that.
That's me, though. That's my opinion.
No, but that's true anyway. You don't want nobody playing in your head. Get out of here. As many as those, what is it, the shade room, what I asked for versus what I got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I love those things. I love those.
No, I feel you on that too, especially because like it's been a minute since I had my hair twisted, but I only had it a couple times, and some people would just take for fucking ever to twist your damn hair, and you're like you're definitely giving me too much energy. I don't need all this. I just need some fresh twist. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours if you're about to do some dope, crazy design. 3 hours, after 3 hours, nah. 4 hours.
If I can find somebody to perfect it, I will always only have 4 braids in my hair. That's all I want.
Hey, I'm trying to get there. Hey, I'm at 6.
Hey.
Next time you see me, boy. Next time you see me, I'm trying to get there, though. Yeah, it's tough, though. 4 braids, yeah. It's tough.
Where is it?
I let somebody do my hair one time at the salon, and I just didn't like it. Like, I thought it was going to be a good salon, black owned, whatever, cool. No, the lady was so rough with my hair. It was hot as fuck in that salon. You know what I'm saying? They got the big old fan in front of me. I'm just like, this is crazy. And I paid $100 for my hair for a silk press, and it lasted 25 minutes.
There we go.
Like walking right out of the salon, 25 minutes, $100, quickest $100 I've ever spent in my life.
Kind of get tired of paying for
my
hair getting done though. That's kind of why I grew my hair out.
But see, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. You shave your own self, right? See?
Well, my girl shaved me. She's actually classically trained and everything.
Hey, did you guys see that barbershop with the girls that be twerking in there?
I see what they
you know
do.
what? I'm not gonna lie to you.
I see what they do way more than twerking. I'm just gonna be real.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not going to that barbershop. They're too distracted. The girl had her ass with the damn. She was fucking his hair up.
Yeah,
she had the booty with the grabbing the clippers, and it was just like fucking shaving. I was like, nah. Can I just get a regular joint, and then I'll go to the strip club if that's what my flavor afterwards, right? I don't need to mix that.
The idea of like a nice gentleman spot, like nice ladies cutting hair. I think any man would like a woman that looks nice cutting their hair, right? Like they would.
Yeah, you could look nice, but you don't gotta be twerking.
If you're good, if she was
one
good,
thing at a time.
I'm still not paying over $12. I don't care.
Oh no, not $12.
Hey, speaking of which, this show is brought to you by Austin Peanut Butter Crackers, getting niggas through hard times.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Helping niggas to overcome. Donate to the Austin basketball scholarship.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh no.
I'm selling these on behalf of my basketball team. Please just purchase one for $3. You're like, what?
Okay. Well, can I get in? Can I get in real quick?
Yes.
All right, fuck it. I want to promote a black-owned business. All right,
let's go.
Black-owned business.
Come on with it.
Let's go.
This is what we on tonight.
Hey.
Okay, oh yeah, he voted.
You know
National Life.
Red blend. You know what I'm saying?
Is it fire? Is some fire?
It's decent. It's 14.8%. I just cracked it open. So wait till I get to the bottom of the cup. I'll report back. But right now it's pretty smooth. Ain't gonna lie. E40, you know what I'm saying? 40 water, we out here.
Shout out to E40, one of my favorites of all time. You know how it goes, you know.
I agree.
Yeah, man, we on that.
Listen, back in the day when I used to drink, I used to have a little bottle of Carlos Rossi.
Ooh.
The white one, the clear, the little, the Chardonnay one. But I didn't like the red one. I used to have a little bottle of that all the time.
See, out here,
that bought at 21.
Out here, we got a little thing called Trader Joe's. And we were going getting the $2 bottle. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's red. It's $2, $3, $4, $6, $12. The more you spend, the nicer it is. But if you ain't got no money, shoot, you can get some like fancy sounding shit, but it ain't fancy, but it's bomb. You know what I mean?
If you don't got no money, you're gonna. I don't know if you guys here know about these, but the 99 bananas. That shit was just fucked up real
nah, I
quick.
can't do the 99
Nah,
bananas.
look, if you broke, that's what your go-to is, or some pop-off vodka.
How do you feel the next day? That's all. That's my only question. How do you feel the next day, man? Yeah, I done got past that.
That's like a
Bootleggers drink a bootleggers.
Man,
I think that's a pre-game drink.
You know about it. Yo, that's my shit. That's my shit right there, straight up.
Yeah, actually, I stopped drinking.
That's my favorite rapper. Like, I ain't gonna say of all time, but that's like my favorite rapper, man.
Who?
Like, a lot of people don't know about Ab-Soul, man. Ab-Soul is like my favorite, man.
Oh, Ab-Soul, okay.
Yeah, that's that Moscato that song he just singing. Yeah, I think Kendrick on that. Yeah, that's an Ab, man. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Black Hippie movement.
Yeah, but they sleep. I ain't got no music from him in so long.
They ain't gonna drop one. They already say they're not gonna drop ever again. So.
But where's Kendrick? Where's Kendrick?
Black
I haven't heard
Hippie
Kendrick in
movement.
years. Oh, Black Hippie. Yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick
brought out Baby King for us. That was like his little way of all right. I'm
and Roddy Ricch too, right?
Nah.
I'm not sure about Roddy Ricch.
Roddy came out with Nip. That was Nip.
Oh, he came out with Nip.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch got that was Nip.
Definitely. Damn. Yeah, no, that's man. Kendrick hasn't dropped anything lately, really.
Since Baby King.
Honestly, you know what's funny? I honestly haven't been listening to like tons of new rap. I've been listening to a lot more R&B. Like new R&B is like, and I don't mean like Bryson Tiller. I mean like neo soul shit. Like the new neo soul movement is like very back. There's actually like Ari Lennox. Like you don't sleep on Ari Lennox right now because her last two albums are.
I ain't gonna let you do that. Nah, it's Ari Lennox.
Oh, Lennox.
Yeah, words are important.
Lennox.
Yeah,
okay.
Lennox.
You know who I miss?
Yeah.
Respect.
But I was messing with you. Go ahead.
Respect. Ari Lennox.
That's my girl though. Like she has a great voice. She has a really great voice.
And her vibe.
She's young.
And
that's what I like about her.
I'm not really like into like me personally. I love singing, but I don't really like singy like all the way. I don't need the I don't need all that. I need a good vibe and a good melody. Maybe hit a couple highs, cool. Keep it back onto the song. Make it about the song. I don't need no.
I get it. Yeah, all the wrong. Yeah, I get it.
You know who I miss? Who I haven't heard in a long time? Fucking India, Ari, and Music Soul Child.
Ooh.
I definitely.
You know what?
Soul Child album 2022. I could.
I like Music Soul Child, but I don't think he's dropping. But we definitely need another India Ari album on God.
Yeah,
like,
I love India. Hey, when she came out with that brown skin, I was like, it's a wrap. That is one of my all-time favorite songs.
Make you want to eat a pecan pie. You feel me? While you light a candle and shit.
Yeah, but that's why you don't hear from him That's why you don't hear from her anymore, though. Like the industry wanted her to change.
Yeah,
they wanted her to conform.
When she came out with that song, "I Am Not My Head." Yeah. Right. And she cut her hair. They couldn't deal with that. So that's what I mean. She didn't stop making music. She rebelling.
I want to point this out. India Ari did not stop making music.
Right.
I have her discography. She made many albums after that brown skin. It's just that popular industry didn't accept her. Right. That's what I read.
Well, also like advertising now is different than any other time in music history. It's like where back in the day, if you had a good sound, you could get it to people, right? Whereas now you don't just gotta be a musician, you gotta be a marketer now too. Whatever you're doing, if you're a chef or whatever, you gotta be a good. It's like all about marketing. People market boxes of shit all day. I feel like out here, but they have the greatest marketing team that just be like, oh, yep, nope, this is how we drop. Boom, 5-second video. Boom, do this a little explosion, and then put some weak ass rhymes behind it. It don't matter, like. It'll catch their attention. It's all good. And you're like, okay, you know.
It'd be the simplest shit too.
Yeah, and I'm like I've been listening to a lot of Afro beats music too, like you know what I'm saying, DeVito and freaking Mr.
I feel like that
Easy.
brings me, I feel like closer to the like
practicing your dance move.
You want the bamba?
You Chris.
You want the G with the
United.
big boy?
Right, like I love it. It makes me feel closer, like it makes me feel more black, right? Like I hadn't listened to that music prior, right? Like prior to like it coming out recently, I haven't. So I like listening to it now because I feel blacker.
Yeah, I got some straight African
Right,
people
like
in
I
my
feel
family.
Like close to my ancestors, right? Because this is what I would be listening to if I wasn't Americanized, to be completely honest.
My sister married. My sister
I don't
married.
know. I'm gonna throw something in there because it's Afro beat, but it's still kind of based after. I mean, our type of music, like because it's when you say Africa is a continent and it's so many countries,
Right?
So then like they all got like different type of music and all these different type of countries.
Well, it's all melted together,
That's
right?
true.
So when I say me, like I meant like I would assume somebody would connect it into it some type of way too, right? In their own way.
Well, you
right?
know, you're even talking about the drum patterns too between like
that's all I'm
Nigeria,
talking about.
Benin,
Just the Afro beat music.
Yeah,
that's it. It sounds like somewhat that's why it appeals to us.
But
in a sense.
I think it's the production more so than the actual sound. Like they do take a little bit of the sound, but I think it's the like the limiters and the things on their music where naturally before 2000, if you heard an African song, it was either like jazzy or it was like low temp, like low volume. Like you would hear it, but it's like it's not. They're like playing it through a microphone or something. Like it's good music, but they're not amplifying it.
Right.
And now they have Pro Tools, and so they're like, "Oh, we could just record all of this and get a little one of these." You feel me? And just be, "Oh, now we're good. We have a whole band sitting here. We're good."
I love it. That song, Joanna. I love that shit. Every time I hear
Jadenia, shout out to
like,
Jadenia too.
Joanna, why you do that to him? Why you do that?
Hey, speaking of Kitchen Couch TV though, man, we gotta I want to ask you guys, what did you guys eat for dinner?
I just ate pizza.
What kind of pizza, man?
Pepperoni and pineapples.
Oh, shout out to the pineapple on the pizza.
I like pineapples on my pizza.
Thank you.
I do. I do. And pepperonis with black olives.
I'm kind of mad that I did it because I just spent like my last $25 on that shit. So.
It's okay.
Was it some Red Baron or what was it?
Domino's, man.
Okay.
I like Domino's
Domino's
pizza, handmade pan pizza.
Somebody say Domino's.
Maybe having the 5 for $12 or what is it? 12 for whatever. The little deal.
One medium pizza with 3 toppings for $12.99.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
One medium pizza, 3 toppings for $12.99.
Just like that. I had a ribeye steak with rice.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that sounds bomb.
Okay.
That's what I had.
Sounds bomb. I feel like cooking today, so shit.
I'll jump in. Well, something you don't know about me, my wife, we call her sous chef. So tonight I had a seafood lasagna. She roasted some vegetables. I think we had asparagus, carrots, baby carrots, some I think broccoli, and some of that garlic toast. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I'm washing it down with some of that Earl Stevens though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My boy, I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Lord Snooty, baby. Lord Snooty 33, man. We out here.
That sounds so good.
Man,
I have a beer in my refrigerator.
I had some little
there for like a day.
What kind of beer?
I mean, it's been sitting in there for like a couple weeks now. It's a Budweiser.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. That baby nice and cold.
Yeah, I do have beer.
But
I had a little
a brew and a blunt. A brew and a blunt.
Ooh,
perfect combo. The
it's
most perfect combo ever.
My mom came and brought like liquor and didn't take the liquor, so I'm like, open my refrigerator and all I see is like a couple beers and shit. I'm like, I don't even drink this shit.
And that's how Mary
but
had
eventually
a little.
Drink it. It's a little can. I mean, I'm not saying I don't drink, right? Like I'm not saying I'm against drinking. I just don't. But I do have a beer.
Yeah, I don't drink either. I take mushrooms.
I actually
He ain't lying. You drink mushrooms too. Don't you make your tea? You know what I'm saying? You do it all, nigga. Yeah. You do
Hey, all types of mushrooms. All types.
Yeah. I still haven't did it, man. I still ain't tried.
Oh yeah, you should.
Still haven't tried.
You and your wife should try.
See, look.
Me and my wife's been talking about it.
I'm coming. I'm gonna start a thing called how to microdose, because you don't see a lot of black people in the spaces talking about it, right? There's some, but there's just not a ton, right? And
Red Table was talking about it one episode. Don't ask why I was watching it.
Hey, Kitchen Couch, we can talk about it. What was your first experience? Like, how'd you even get introduced to mushrooms? And then I'm coming to you next, because you telling me I need to get with her and do it. So you next, be ready.
Yeah. So, first experience. Let me go get my beer. Man, I'm trying to think. I was like in 8th grade, really, and it was introduced to me by some white boys. You feel me? And it was like a party drug. So you're like, but
age. Give me your age.
8th grade.
13. No, that's like 12, 13.
12 or 13.
Okay, all right. My bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You and your guys, they introduced it. They had it. You saw it.
Well, I mean,
did you even know what it was?
They weren't really. I mean, yeah, I wasn't stupid. I kind of knew what it was, and then like I tried a little bit. I don't know. I think I tried like not a whole 1/8. It was like maybe half a 1/8 or something like that. And I was fucked up. I was seeing Mario and all types of shit. I was laughing. I couldn't keep it. Like I was like, damn. But so I thought it was like too crazy. I did some research on it and everything. Then I got introduced to drugs, but I never really abused anything. I just always tried things. If I liked it, I would try it every now and again. If I didn't like it, I just would never try it again. You know what I'm saying? And all my friends were getting. So fast forward to today, a little bit before the pandemic, I was like maybe a year or so before, I was like, man, I could get a good trip in. So I macrodosed. And then what I noticed.
Oh, no. We don't slide past stuff like that. Macrodose.
So there's microdosing and macrodosing.
Yeah, and the macro.
So it's like, think about it like this. When you go to the
whole thing is what you're trying to say.
Say that again.
You took the whole thing? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a technical term. I took the whole 8th, like, you know.
But okay, I had tripped before. Like there was a bunch of times before where I've tripped like plenty, you know what I'm saying, back in the day after that first experience. But it took me a while to get into it, maybe like high school, you feel me? I was tripping every now and again, take some acid every now and again, just try, right? And right? And so what I noticed though is since it's our medicine, I feel like it always affected me differently than the white folks. Like It wasn't like I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm having a good time, I'm tripping, I'm laughing, but I'm just like understanding shit about the universe, processing shit about me, processing shit about everything that's going on. And I'm like, I don't think these other people are getting the same vibe as I'm getting. I'm like, I'm over here like closer to God and shit, having conversations and talking to ancestors and shit and unlocking crazy powers and shit. And so fast forward to the day, like, you know, during the quarantine, I actually got to like, basically I was like, well, I could trip every day, right? Who the fuck's gonna give a fuck? So like at the first like 8 months, I was having a great pandemic. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I can microdose all the time and then switch it up with a macrodose, and I keeping my house clean. I'm going on walks, riding a bike, you feel me? Like just doing hella shit, writing, making music, and then don't get me wrong though, there's a couple times where you have those quote unquote bad trips, but when you have enough good trips under your belt, the bad trips are just things you look at in retrospect and you're like, I needed that to happen. I needed to get slapped in the face by life one time. And granted, this is what everybody always says. And I'm going to stop right there because I want to leave you guys with some sauce, some mystery. But people always, every time people always like, I don't want to have a bad trip. I don't want to have a bad trip. And I go, well, maybe you should try some acid. Then they go, nah. And I'm like, you're less likely to have a bad trip on that than shrooms. Shrooms will put your ass. Shrooms will put your ass right back on the ground and make you feel like Mother Nature is trying to teach you something, whereas acid is like more for your imagination. You feel me? You're like kind of unlocking things, and you're just like, like if you're having a bad time, acid's gonna be like, pew. If you're having a bad time with mushrooms, they're gonna be like, let's process this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah, we ain't doing that. I get I get that. Okay. That's
But,
so when they were introduced to you, it sounds like that's something that you wanted. Like you was like, oh yeah, I'm down. It wasn't like they didn't have to peer pressure you or anything like that. It was love at first sight, pretty much is what I'm getting at.
Well, I did my own research. That's what I'll preference with it. I did my own research. Like I did a lot. Can you fry your brain? What are trip reports? What are people having experiences like this? Oh, a lot of times they're mixing drugs, or they don't know that they have an underlying condition, or they don't know certain things. Like you're like, oh, why did such and such have this? But we all know the person who drinks too much, right? And they going home crazy, fighting whoever, right, shooting, whatever, grabbing girls' ass, whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's the same thing with everything. Like sometimes people just have those moments, and it's like those are the one-off moments. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you're gonna have a great time. If you do your research and you know your body, you're gonna have a good time. But like also think about it this way. All the other pretty much I have this theory about the hood where we got all the wrong drugs on purpose. Imagine if the hood had acid and shrooms.
He had to sit back for that.
We got crack, lean, meth, not merely meth, heroin.
He sat back over.
You know what I'm saying? Benzos, Percocets, all those shits are garbage. Throw them away. They don't do any real healing. They don't do any good for the body.
Any substance abuse.
And none.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. All right. So I mean, we all smoking. So like, I don't really look at the weed as a drug, even though it's classified as a drug. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I literally can take some seeds out of this. I ain't got no seeds in my. But if I did have some seeds, like I could take some seeds and go throw it in the ground and nurture it, and it'll grow. And I can then do the same thing. Mushrooms, they grow. Like, I don't really look at that as like, because you don't have to, it's nothing altered.
Right.
You don't have to do anything.
Right.
Now, there are all these other drugs, they're a derivative. They come from plants and stuff, but you still have to alter and do something. So that's a drug in my opinion.
Right.
Now, LSD, I don't know a lot about it, but it would talk to me on that. Like, is that something that's natural, or is that chemically induced?
If you do your research, okay, so yeah, it's chemically induced now, but it comes from a organic. The original recipe is ancient. Right. You feel me?
And that's what I wanted to get into. I kind of knew a little bit, but I want you to tap into that because people don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about that. They just hear you saying this stuff. They're like, oh, they go.
The original recipe is I'm not even it.
Hey, gotcha, mama.
Hey. The original recipe goes all the way back into ancient times.
What
up? The way to make it that way, you got to be like a OG, like pharmacologist, like, because where you get it from, it could be poisonous. And so like the way you got to extract it is got to be very specific, blah, 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 where they could just make it in a lab and it's way like simpler, even though it is more of the chemical, but they're basically copying exactly what it is.
That's the same thing for the mushrooms though. Like if you pick the wrong mushroom, that's your last mushroom, right? Like
yeah.
you gotta make sure you're getting the right stuff.
It's
right?
Pretty honestly, once you've been around mushrooms for a while, and honestly, I'm a big vouch for mushrooms, even over LSD, just because it has so many purposes, so many different mushrooms for so many things, uppers, downers, healthy, lungs, brain, you feel me, skin, you feel me, clothes, all different types of shit, shoes, man, you can make all different types of shit with chicken. You can make dyes with them, glues. There's so many. They also clean the ocean. So there's so many things with mushrooms.
Clean the ocean?
Yeah. Clean up oil spills,
Bruh.
clean up trash, make decomposed piles. All, bro, I'm telling you.
Bro, mushrooms.
If mushrooms clean the ocean, bro, that goes to show you we don't do shit right with our money. Because that alone could help so much.
So let's get to it. Brass tacks. Which one? I got 1/8 of mushrooms. I got 1/8 of some gas. You got your last 60. What you doing? And you can't bust it down. I don't want to hear. Oh, I'm gonna get half and half. No, you gotta buy one of them.
Damn.
We doing that.
So wait, you're saying the end of the world? You say the end of the world?
No. You
last $60.
You on the island only for 3 days.
For 30 days?
3.
Oh, 3 days.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna kill you. But just understand, you only can take one with you. 3 days.
I'm
what
going
you doing?
for the gas.
Me too, all day. That's me though. That's me. But I want to hear him. He done gave us a soliloquy on mushrooms. I need to understand what's up. Come on. Which one?
That's hard. 3 days.
I know.
That's like a weird time too, because okay,
I would
put it
have to
this
say
way.
that's
Put it this
fine.
way. If I want to be just chilling the whole time, I would choose the weed. But if I want to get a plan to get out, I'm eating the mushrooms and I'm fucking fine. I'm building a raft.
Him and Wilson, y'all gonna be everywhere. Boy. I tell you that.
I can see that.
No.
I was watching Alvin and the Chipmunks with my daughter the other about last month, whatever, and it tripped me the fuck out that they fell off. They went overboard of a ship, whatever, and went to a damn deserted island, whatever. And they found this lady on the damn island who's been there for 8 years. Yo, you know, Castaway, how Tom Hanks was talking to one ball that named it Wilson. Yo, she had the whole lineup. She had a golf ball, a basketball, a soccer ball, tennis ball, and they all had faces and shit.
You know what though? Now that you say that, I might want to be just chilling on the island. That's the thing. Like, I might as well just like relax and figure it out like slowly.
Do you have food though? Do you have food?
All that's taken care of. We ain't worried about that. Okay. We got all that taken care of.
It's a perfect survival story. You just need to choose.
Because okay, so like if you said like 30 days, I could possibly choose mushrooms. But you said 3 days, like
only 3.
Like
only
I
3.
just need to I don't know it's gonna be 3 days, but it happened to be 3 days, right? Like I don't need my heart racing and stressing out the first 3 days while I'm there. I need to be just chilling, trying to find the water source, trying to get foraging down. You feel me? Like, what's the terrain on the land? Okay, cool. Whereas, like, if I ate the mushrooms, I might be like out of my fucking gut. But I would be connected. I'd be connected to the earth on some other shit. I'd be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't even know.
I live here now.
Yeah, exactly.
My land is my land.
If it was 30 days, then I could be like, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we could dive into the sea. We could swim around with the fishes for a little bit. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
He gonna turn into them people that be going into the wilderness, making all them deep ass tunnels and shit and little pools and shit.
Carving fucking petroglyphs on the damn thing. I was here.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
I would have to
okay. All right. Now, I didn't get your name, Miss Reefa and Beer.
Sativa.
Okay, sativa. Hey, nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, so talk to me about the mushrooms. How did you get introduced to mushrooms?
Like one day, a bunch of us at the strip club were like, let's just do mushrooms. And we just did mushrooms. Right?
Before shift?
Yeah. Like, we did.
So y'all got right and then was finna go perform and stuff?
No, so like, it was like after work. So we used to stay up all night. Like I used to just, like, when I was like 18, 19, we used to just stay up all night, party, work, whatever. And a girlfriend of mine was like, my buddy was like, we got some mushrooms. I was like, oh yeah, let's do them. And so me, not even like, I didn't do research. I just ate them. Somebody told me like how to eat them and I ate them. And I had like a trip. The first time I like, sat in the car 4 hours the whole night. And I was on like a loop. And it was the weirdest thing because we were listening to Tupac, Hit 'Em Up. And it was almost...
Fuck the click and the click you play. First off.
I know, listen. And the whole time I remember talking to myself, like, I just remember it made me, like, really aware of myself, right? Like, being young and not being that aware, like, I kept talking to myself. It was, like, the weirdest thing. Afterwards, like, the next day, I felt, like, exhausted because I felt like I was on a loop. Like, I would tell myself I'm getting out of the car, then I wouldn't get out of the car, and then the song would play again, and then I would be stuck, and then I would tell myself I'm going to get out of the car. But, you know, by the next time you knew it, the sun was up, and I'm like, damn, we really sat in this fucking car the whole night talking about we gonna get out, listening to Tupac, Hit 'Em Up. Are you kidding me? That shit was so weird. The second time I did it, I did too much.
No. Hell no. You just told me about a bad trip. You just told me about a bad trip.
You want to hear a bad trip?
And then we just go into like, so we're going to do it again?
Yeah, so listen.
Go ahead.
The first time I was like, we took too much. Like, it was really bad. Then I was like talking to Nate about it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to just do it. And then I ordered some gummies. The gummies came and they all melted. I had specifically asked them to be like certain doses just because I wanted to like slowly get into this. Because I do believe in like, you know, being aware, like, you know, that trip, you know what I mean? And I know for a fact, like, I could have a good trip, whatever, you know what I mean? But the gummies were melted when I got them. So I didn't know what the measurements were. So like I took little pieces off and I was eating it. And then I was like, I don't feel anything. And then I took one giant piece off, ate it. And I was like, damn, I'm like tripping balls. So I just sat literally for hours, smoked my blunt. And it was like, damn, I'm never taking this much. Like it was the weirdest thing. And then the last time that I took 4 grams. And actually, that was like the mellowest high I've ever had. And it was a real chill, like, little trip. And I actually, so much so that I would do it again. Because I've done, like, I haven't done hard drugs, right? Like, I mean, I've done a little bit of cocaine. I've done, and then I've only, outside of that, I've done, like, ecstasy, right? Like, I've done that, but outside of that, I have done nothing else, right? So ecstasy gives you a little bit of a different high that like makes you stay up all night, you know what I mean? That, at least me, you know what I mean? And then to have like this natural high that is like natural. I don't know. It's like a weird, it's like a nice feeling.
Okay. All right. Just because I always want to know. So with the ecstasy, I've heard things like, so the next day, like, how do you feel coming down off the X? Talk to me about that.
Like shit.
Horribly. Like, you feel sad.
Hella sad.
You feel sad. Like,
also,
you think about, like, oh, dang, I should have, like, I want to take some more. Like, because it does make you feel sad because.
Real trap shit. Fucking Molly actually lowers your immune system. So, like, if you take it, you have a chance of getting, like, actually sick. So, like, people will go crazy and keep taking in the club, be sweating, freezing, whatever, being around all those people. You get sick as fuck, like being because your immune system is weakened too. Yup, it weakens.
I didn't know that when I did it.
Molly fucked the whole culture up.
I only did it for a year straight. Like
Molly